to be able to attack with it, so auto pay. Resolve. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. YouTube, it is King here, and we are already on number 16. Let's just dive right into it. Okay, so here we are in pick one, pack one of my video number 16 in my race to Mythic. If you enjoy my content, just slam that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. But either way, great to have you, and let's dive on in. So, pick one, pack one. We got Olivia's Attendant, great mythic, or great rare. The 6 mana, 6/6 menace, and then it pings things. When it deals damage, you make blood. Running Volley is an amazing card as well. We got to remember that we're passing. Literally, I guarantee you the next player is going to take the Rending Volley. Nothing else here seems that amazing. Hopefully, we get Lacerate Flesh back. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. I wouldn't mind playing with this board card. It's like a 2 mana 3/2 flyer eventually. You just have to slow down the game with a lot of removal, so. Remember creatures put into your graveyard from anywhere. Just like play a standard game, so yeah, we'll take Olivia's Attendant. And go straight into Creepy Puppeteer. I think that's what we're going to take. Haste attacks. If you attack with exactly one other creature combat, it becomes a 4/3 as well. So, sure. Take 2 red rares to start with, and we will see where we end up. Okay, we get another really good 4-drop. Staying with red, another pinger. We're looking like white black as well seems open, but we're gonna stay in red and really try to solidify in this one color, and then figure out afterward where else we want to be. With this much value, I kind of want to just go where the cards are. Or I want to go where, like, the early ones are. Chill of the Grave is pretty good. Slow things down to let our Olivia Attendant come down and take over. Anger's also fine. Disciple's fine. Scorpion's fine. I think I'm going to take Chill here. I prefer to be be black to like, or white to kill the big things and then ping the small things. But like I said, we're gonna try to stay as open as possible. On our second color, we're gonna really try to be red. Okay, now we're getting past. Paladin is a good white green card. Scab's pretty good as well. Here we have Discussion. Fear of Death. This is a good way to deal with big threats. I think I'm going to take the Fear of Death here. If I can't kill it, just make it really small. It's not good against like a demon, but I mean very few cards are. Sure, I'll take the Fear of Death. We can get some of the 1/1 flyers. This would be really good with that. Okay, now we have a Lacerate Flesh. We're not positive we're in blue. Chill of the Grave is fine, but we're going to take a Lacerate Flesh here. Also, Flourishing Hunter is pretty good as well. We do kind of have some later stuff. I'll take the Lacerate Flesh. Just so we can deal with some large things. So we have Pirate Spawn here. We have Geist. We have Assistant. And we have a Dissenter. I think Assistant is pretty good in white, or in red, blue. Because we can also get the 1-drop that makes blood. So I think we're going to take Assistant here. Okay. Nothing amazing here. I can just take Wedding Invitation. I can kill all the other small creatures and maybe play that. A Cradle of Safety is actually pretty good with Livy Descendant, protected from removal. Sure, I'll take 1 Cradle. Protect our pingers. Make combat a little difficult. Okay, well here the board comes back and a Lacerate Flesh. I think this was our opening pack or something like it. So here we'll take the board here. I wouldn't mind the first Throng either. But we'll take board. Just want to play with it, see how it does. If we mill ourselves and we mill a creature. Okay, I've got a second board here. Also a Celebrant. Let's look at another board. Okay, here we also got a Geist. Also another card that's good from the graveyard if we can mill it over. So sure. Take a Geist. Looking for more Fear of Deaths, things like that. Being base blue would be a little bit difficult. Not impossible. Yeah, I'll take Spawn, but playing with that card wouldn't be the worst. The 1-drop. Visionary is really good. Witness the Future is pretty good. I think we're gonna take the Visionary here. Solid 2-drop. Guess we've gotten a lot of blue. Not a lot of red, but I really do want to play with the Attendant and the Watcher. I'll take the Visionary. Say that I think that we're going to be red-blue. We could speculate on a land here. Nothing else really is amazing besides, obviously, the Flyer. I've seen Swarms go later, but we are lacking on the Flyers, so I think it's fine. Plus Spawn works well with our boards if we attack and then we target ourselves. I'm sad to see this go. We're not really in red-black, but we're going to take a Celebrants. Okay, so we have an Epicure, we have a Mind. Non. Usually, when you're blue-red, you try to be... I'm kind of leaning toward Epicure, honestly. It's probably just Wandering Mind. I don't hate splashing something like Ritual to help us deal with big creatures. So, sure. And then we get a Wrath passed to us. Bloody Betrayal. Yeah, just take this. Gambit in our colors. Extra turn spell for 7. Sure. Nothing for us here. The most likely is probably the spider. Wolf. Bloody Betrayal. Most likely is probably Bloody Betrayal. Yeah, we'll speculate on the land. We're likely to own a card in exile here. I can't believe Crawler's going this late. I was kind of hoping to get some of the 1/1 flyers, but nothing yet. Would like stuff that does well from the graveyard. Another Watcher, a Lancer, and there's the Bear, also in a Braid. Oh boy. I think a Braid's better than Watcher. You don't really have any early removal besides like a Fear of Death. That's not really removal. So I think we take a Braid here. Yeah, sure. We'll take a Profit. And a super heavy green black. Definitely in the right colors. This card's a house. Okay, we passed nothing great here, but we have an Impulse. Also another Chill. I think Chill is probably better than Impulse. We have enough 2-drops. You're kind of lacking stuff to sacrifice to our assistant, but that's probably still fine. We just need like a Epicure to come right here, and our deck's pretty much done. Definitely missing some hard removal, but there's creature. Really interesting. You want like enough creatures to flip it. You want value from your creatures, so you want like Geist, things like that. Here's another Chill, and there's a Retrieval. Also a Wizard, though. Probably just a Wizard, honestly. Probably Scab, but we still don't really have a lot of stuff to sacrifice. I'm probably not playing the Cradle anymore. Kind of leaning against the Watcher, honestly. We'll see. That card's made for this deck, so the Scab's also really good, but take this. Fade, Visionary, Binding Guest, Chill. I guess the Wandering Minds are kind of fodder. Flame Breather or Scatter Thoughts? Probably just Flame Breather. Debatable if I'm playing that or not. Splash of the Skeleton for sacrifice. It would be funny. Wouldn't be that crazy. It's probably Essence. Scab's not terrible. Wow, that's a really late rain. Okay, I will see you in match number 1. Number 1, got a pretty good curve. We'll keep this. Let's turn down just a little bit. Go Celebrants. Wrath will protect it. We got this if we need it or want it. So I think we attack. There's vengeances now. That way we can hurry up and just do this next turn. It's a card. It is a card. We're almost our way to our attendant. Oh, this might be Syncopate. That's a shame, but like, it's fine. I kind of wish I did it the other way. Play on Syncopate. I'd rather him Syncopate that than this, so let's go ahead and do this. Spreads them down. Go ahead and flip this. We'll do this now. Starting this mountain. See what we get. We get a 5-drop we can't cast. Funny. We're not even going to cast it next turn probably because we have attendance. Good, we might be casting it actually. Are we sending this in is the question. I think we are. We could send both in and he would block this Celebrant, so it's not very good. Let's send the Berserker in. Not the best trade in the world, but it's fine. See if it's in a Syncopate. Looks like it. Sounds good to me. Let's get in. Pendant. There you go. That is an egg. Okay, so we'll play this first. Do this. Go ahead and do this. Just cost 2 to activate. Look that top 2, we'll put 1 in the graveyard. That's probably better than discarding this to show. Let's activate this now. So put 1 of them into my graveyard. I don't really want to. Sure. So we can ping that twice and get in for another 6. Or we can play Profits and activate. I like being aggressive here. This lets us discard a scab. That's kind of like activating the board. Yeah, that's fine. So I think we still get in with the attendant here. This is fine. So sure thing. Get a million bloods. Can we activate this whenever? Or we can discard a blood whenever, so... Whenever a creature card is put into your group and remove... Transform. Yeah, we can transform at his end step. It can transform whenever. It's fine. We have stuff to sacrifice that. We'll discard Scab here. Transform. I believe I did this at his end step, right? Did I not? Looks like I did, yeah. Okay, so let's start with... Yeah, just do everything. I'm drawing 2 cards with this. Or exiling 2, I should say, whenever you're going to draw a card. New blocker gets chilled. Looking pretty good so far. I believe that's a second Lancer. But that's a fine chill target. Chill out. Ooh. I cannot Gambit and chill. But am I not being able to cast this for its weave cost? If I just cast this, I'm gonna lose. It's really weird, but okay. Actually, I might not lose. It's gonna count for a damage. Let's see what we draw here. I might end up. Probably not enough 5 open mana. Just gonna be exiling 2 more cards anyway, because it's drawing a card. The profit. That sucks. Because now they're gonna be gone. Let's pour 6-drop. And I'm never going to be able to use these bloods ever again because I'm never going to draw a card. Oh, that's awful. I'm never going to get critical card in my hand again. And these bloods are essentially useless. But draw 2, then discard a card. Very interesting. So let's do this first and see if I'm actually going to be gambiting here. Can I put both? Put one of them into your graveyard. Absolutely useless, right? So could take another turn, but then I would lose. He has anything? Sad. Sad panda. Scattered thoughts. The sorcery. So if I took another extra turn here, it's gonna actually be an okay shape, but yeah, it's only good with proactive things. Profit might end up making us lose, but we'll see. Don't have anything to get back. These bloods are not useless. I should have thought about that. Now that we're going to be exiling and never drawing, the bloods don't do anything. Very interesting. Aha, that's why to get a card in my hand. Okay, we go a non-creature, non-land card. Okay. Lacerate Flesh or a Braid. Let's grab a Braid. So, we'll play this. We'll look at my top card now, I guess. One of those. We'll attack here. We're a little scared of horror next turn. Just looks like a bounce to me. A chill. So discard a card, draw a card. So I'd be exiling 2 cards. So we're gonna let this resolve. I think we just have to accept the fact that we're never going to be blooding. At least not soon. Super control deck reversing over here. He's got to have like a horror and then just like picked every blue card ever. But I think we're close to beating a horror, especially because he's going to have to tap out. That means we got to turn. He's going to have a blocker. We get a braid, take 1, go to 5. Attack here, he can't block, go to 3. Close. Yeah, this is fine. What is he sacrificing? What's his fodder? Spirits? Such an interesting deck. My turn? Yeah, I can't cast this. I guess I could cast it. I cast it now. Yeah, it just conserves mana. I don't know what my next card is, but it's not really gonna matter. I'm not stuck on mana, so I'll just draw. And then play Geist. 9 cards left. I don't know how many creatures I have left. It's not many. Attack with the Wandering Mind here. See what he does. If it is horror, it is going to be difficult to win, but not impossible. So I'll say go. I'll see if it's horror. If it is horror. If that's the case, I think I'm going to abrade the Lancer. First things first, we're going to look at the top card of our library. I'll take a Wandering Mind. Now we'll braid this. See if he's got enough left in the tank to deal with what we got currently going on. Balancing stuff to hand with me having bloods is a little scary too. Not much, I guess. The only thing that's cool is I get to flip this. And that has 3 power, so if he does too much and we can blood 3 things and flip this and attack with it, we'd win. So not only does he have to deal with our board, but he has to deal with if he bounces our board, what's the repercussions. We can do that at instant speed too, which is pretty cool. So bounce something. I assume it's gonna be Geist or Wandering Mind. Flame Breather. I guess it's probably the safest. So sure. I can essentially flip the guy now. At least get it down to 2. So go to attackers. Is he gonna attack? I don't think he can. So I'd block with Celebrant and get a counter off this. We each have 9 cards left. My turn, as it says. Yeah, I'll just draw. Bristly Ritual. So we want to cast our Flame Breather before that. The only issue is the Wandering Miner deck. It's not going to do anything. So yeah, we'll cast you. See if it resolves. And I think he bounces is good for us. So do this on... Let's do it on the horror. Get the trigger, so we have a little lethal. Play a spell, bounce. Okay, now he has to bounce something else, so now bounce a blood, I guess. Doesn't have to bounce a creature. Bounce blood. Bouncing a creature is almost lethal. I guess Wandering Mine's the safest. For sure. And then... counters, sure. Now I can... Ooh, drawing 2 is so scary. I think we do it though. If I blood this away, it goes there. Yeah, I think we attack with Profit to give us more turns. So Profit's going in. And then Geist is getting in, and they're both must blocks. And then here we can do... We could do it on the horror. Prophet still might not die. But it's probably still better. So do it on the horror, and then our Prophet will probably die. Giving him the choice is not the best. Yeah, let's do it on the horror. Go to damage. I have a Drake in here somewhere. The other card I want is an Exile. We have a Chill. We have a Brave. We have a Ritual I can get. So he is killing the Prophet. He's not killing the Prophet. Interesting. That means he's going to be going to 1 because I'm going to cast this on the horror. I think regardless he's going to 1. Turn that to my hand. Turn that to my hand. So, sure. Turn that to my hand. You got it. Now, I can blood away the Geist later. One into my graveyard. Yeah, we'll end there. So we're gonna try to win through Flame Breather. Next to horror, we block with Celebrant to help flip. Yeah, definitely discarding the Geist. Go to blocks, block. Damage. Exile. Okay. You got it. And then we're gonna hit the Geist, looking for one more spell. Hit Geist. Probably hit Prophet. Can't really. There's a spell, so we'll hit Prophet here. This will be flip this board. I guess there's no reason to. Why not? Hit the Prophet. I guess if there's like an instant speed wave for me to draw cards, he could kill me here. What does this card do? Okay. Nice. Okay, so now we have Wizard first. Make some 1/1s. It's been like super touchy for him. I feel bad for him. Return what to hand? Return that to hand? I return that to hand. So, sure. And sure. So that's a good game. So we go this, go Flame Breather. Based on here. And then chill here. Good game, opponent. I've lost with horror a lot. You get to cast it and then you just like lose. Definitely scary. Yeah, this is fine. Braid and Vengeance for the small things. Got a Wizard and a Swarm to warm up to. Sure. The rule is not to Braid if you don't have to. That's a vampire, so we're gonna braid that. So there you go. Now we go Wizard. Huh, do we go Wizard or do we go that one? I think it's probably... Wizard could die to Bolt, so it's probably safer to do this. If we draw a land, we can curve out like this. If we don't... Probably just play Wizard. I mean, Impulse is a pretty good card. It's basically 2-mana draw to go. That'd be good to have a Vengeance for. We could Visionary or Wizard. Could say go and flip this. And chill. I'll do that. And might even blood. Swarm away. Sure. So do I chill the harvester? I think I just chill the pummeler. And then I think I'm gonna blood away the swarm. Another chill. So let's last right flash this. Some damage in. We got chill back up. We don't quite have enough for that. We could Wizard and Visionary and he can hit us. That'll also flip our revenge though. It's probably just Celebrants. I don't know why I didn't attack first. Sure. What are we blooding away at land? Not blocking if he attacks. I don't think I want to blood either. The cards are pretty good. Fair. Okay, so here I can wizard and chill. That's what I'll do. Okay. Let's go. I go first, chill on 3, last right flash on 5. I think it's fine. It's not very good. Kind of hoping to just take over with like Attendant, the Swarm. That is awful to draw on 3. It's more of a 7-drop, honestly. So we just need like running lands. Chill does help with that, but like, when do we cast it? I think we chill this now. It's actually pretty good to draw when you're mana screwed. Because that helps you find lands assuming they don't kill it. Oh, hello. Oh, this is gonna be fun. bolt. I got 2 bolts. Sure. Not gonna be attacking anytime soon. Oh, that's awful. I don't really think I can afford to block with her, so been there for one. No, that vengeance would have been so good. Did I use a vengeance? Okay, so we have a vengeance to draw. No. Rude. Well, I guess I have to kill his then. Weird. Okay. I think he's gonna use it. I think we're okay taking 3, so I'll attack. Sure. Not using it. Very interesting. So he's leaving, like, counter mana up. I think we just say go here. Sure, I can always kill the bigger one anyway. It's pretty good. A land? Question mark? Actually, I tried to use that in exile. It only let me do it for 3, so that should be a non-flip for you. You should be able to cast it, but for some reason you can't cast alternate. I couldn't cast alternate, but okay, go off. I guess I was too scared to try. Sure. Yeah, it's a first strike card. You do get to attack. It's mildly inconvenient. Really? That's aggressive. It's very aggressive. Oh, you wanted to flip my guy? Sure. We'll get in there. They sell rinse. Take a bit of damage. Oh, no lands. Might be gambiting next turn to try to win. Although I'd prefer this being flipped. No spell. You crazy opponent. Sure. Yeah. And then we can actually discard 2 things here. It's going to be... Does this resolve? That's the question. It resolved, so now we're going to blood away... Tenant doesn't do anything, so I'll get you out of here. Awesome. And we will keep this. Probably shipping the Gambit. Or the Geist. Probably the Geist. Here we're Wandering Mind. Sure. Not very good. Do we chill now to try to hit a land drop's the question. I think so. I'm trying to hit my land drops. Yeah, go ahead, opponent. And I'm not going to play anything this turn. That is terrible. I guess I could have braid the Selburn to prevent that from flipping, but like I needed a land drop. But I think we lose if we let this flip and take 6. That'd actually take more than that. I would take quite a lot. So we're going to do the right thing. Kill this. Don't let that flip. Take as little damage as possible. And hope to draw, like, running lands, basically. Don't have any way to counter this trigger, so that's uncastable. We can draw a land, we can play this, we'll prevent from flipping. Okay, play this, we'll prevent from flipping. Taking 6, but it's fine. I got land into land. We could not play a spell. Okay, he did not play a spell, so now my stuff will... My stuff flips. We're dead to this, so I think we still have to just kill that. We have a blocker for this anyway. Not a reliable one. Sure. This lets me attack, which is good. You could pump this guy. And then we just don't attack and we trade. Fine. So now we just pass and we block. We're gonna go to 2. We need to draw our 1 black land, basically. I'm gonna attack with the Raider. He might already have the kill spell. It's a good game if he does. Don't have anything against the opponent. So now if he hits a sorcery, what did he hit? He hit an instant. We're so close to gambiting. Vampire, isn't it? Of course it is. So we're gonna have to gambit. And he flipped my guy too. We're gonna have to gambit. So yeah, there's no way around it, right? Can't take two. So we'll attack. It's a very interesting block. I think that lets us survive. Almost. We can't gambit and do that though. Really interesting block. I did not expect that. So if we get a creature here, which we do, still on top, is that good enough? So we'll see. Then damage and then gambit. Yeah, that's not good enough. Bad. We just had to draw that, kill the flyer. Keep that a solid hand. I think we visionary. I think this, playing that makes me want to do this. Next turn's probably Geist. Is he like debating on whether or not he wants to attack? I'll block. I'd rather you not play a creature, I'd rather you just play a kill spell against this. So I will block. So Geist is a good blocker for the crawler. Board is a setup card that doesn't actually do anything. I think it's probably a visionary to guarantee our next 2 land drops. I guess if we draw another 2-drop, Geist is probably better. Yeah, so that we can Geist this turn. It's gonna cost... Yeah, it's gonna be Geist. Blocking crawler. Might just end up like be paying more for the remainder of the game. But that's fine. Here we probably board. Oh, that's visionary. We're at the point where if we hit anything but our 6 drops, we can cast it with the visionary. And if we flip the visionary, it can survive a wrath, unlike Thalia. That's a good last rate flesh target, for sure. So let's Visionary. So we drew something we can cast. So let's Celebrant, flip. Now is it Geist or Board? Probably just Board. Get things going. Can't do 4 damage, so the expert is free to attack. Unless you're making the other one the 4/3, I don't think that's a good attack. So here we're gonna double block and kill the tier. Weird attack. I guess it's actually a good attack. Doesn't change much. 4/3 you can only kill one of these. Probably should even block the expert, honestly. Get it out. Get out of the way. Sure. Thalia is pretty annoying. It's only one creature away. One creature in hand. I do have a chill. And a card that can't block. So it's a board. I mean, that's fine. That's gonna let me gambit eventually. But, like, it's not great. The red's more important than the blue. So, might as well attack if I can't block. Taking 5 this turn. Taking a lot more than 5 this turn. Okay, so we can Gristly Ritual that. And then die, right? I guess we can Gambit and, like, try to win. I don't really see another Pact of History, so... So let's draw first, because it lets us deeper. So draw first, getting rid of probably Last Rite Flesh. That's probably Ritual. Not really do anything. Counterspell that doesn't do anything. Now we have to do this. Oh wait, no. It's gonna cost 4. That's not good. I definitely should have done this first then. Yeah, I just lost. 1, 2, and then 4. Like, what am I thinking? I have no way to deal haste damage besides this. So, I guess we'll look to see if we would have hit it. So, sure. Okay, so we would have hit a creature. No haste damage, though. So, it would have been to 1. Yeah, I don't think we still would have gotten there. Because we're going to bin you because you cost too much. Flip this. And then, extra turn, draw the Wandering Mind. Hit you for 7, you're at 4. And then I don't really see a way doing that extra 4 damage. Yeah, this handle do. Hello, cat. Mute wall. See if he has a kill. Nope. Cry. See what else he's got. Yeah, system is probably the best possible. Now we'll sack the egg. We're probably just gonna braid the assistant here. So just to braid this. And get it dead. Probably chill that. Didn't miss a land drop, so we can just chill it their turn. I guess chilling it on like upkeep's probably the best. Prevents a draw. Another setup card if we don't draw a land. We do draw a land. If we play this, it forces him to play something, otherwise it'll flip. If we play Celebrants, we apply pressure. It's probably this. So we play this, he applies pressure. Kill pressure. Get in. No, because you'll draw a card. It's just Celebrants. Probably could have gone there for one. Wanted to play it safe in case he has a kill spell for this, which he needs to. It's fine. Gab to sack. Probably cat. Gotta get back that, sure. Another chill. So here it's just Last Rite Flesh on the Serpent. They go. So that would have been better here, he'd be at 16. Sure. Better used not used on the attendant. So we draw a red, we slam attendant here. There we go. We have a chill, make sure he gets in. Draw land, we can do this. Super control. All the removal for all 3 colors, I'm assuming. And the value from the blue. Kinda sucks, but it's fine. I definitely need to chill here to counter something. So chill here on you. Get him for 6. Land, does it change anything? Probably does. Probably does. The only card we're playing around at this point would be that, so sure. Specifically this is what we'd be playing around, so. It's a weird attack. It looks like he's trying to say he has a wrath. So sure, we'll take it. Scattered thoughts. Are you doing the draw or doing the cat this turn? First, sure. There's a lot of setup, which is good. Which means we can essence whatever they play. It's fine. So here we'll just slam. Go ahead and start flicking through some of these. We have an extra turn spell to get to. It's in the bottom of our deck. It's a good one. It's probably worth a card. No, it's not worth not or flipping this, so we're just gonna end here. Counter whatever he plays, and then next turn ping him twice. So go to combat, sure. Hit for 8, no blocks. I honestly forgot this could have got any target, I'm not gonna lie. I think I would have done things differently. Oh, that's not good. I guess best case scenario, that's only one spell. Now 2 spells would be lethal. So he has to play a creature. No! I can't counter it now. No, I can't counter a creature. That's so bad. Oh, I'm so dumb. I just need to draw 2 spells, I guess. He did actually. I need to draw 2 instants, so I need to draw. Or 1 now that I have the wizard. Sure. Oh, it goes to me. This is gonna flip. Fine. So sad. Vengeance. That kills my own dude, but that is an instant. So now it's probably... Let's think about this. I can wizard and board. And that is enough bodies to survive. Sure.
Hacking. So let's go trade, jump, and then do we go to 1? I think we do. I think it's too much value. To have pump spells. You could have that draw thing. No? Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay. So, do I play Wandering Mind or not? He's at 1. I don't think I do. I just need one more instant. And this will help flip that anyway. Definitely not you. Now I have a flyer. Wait a second. If I do this, I have 2 spells. And that's all I need. Another thing though, with this on the stack, I could do this now. But all I need is these 2 spells, so this is fine. No, because it's not going to flip now. So I do have to do this. So with this like this, I now do this. Should be able to attack with it, so auto pay. Resolve. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Okay. Okay, so he's gonna sack it to exploit it. It's gonna come a 2/2, so I can actually get everything here. What do we discard though? It's probably just the last Rite Flesh. This is all fine. So, you're gonna make me discard. I discard last Rite Flesh. Or do I discard Celebrants? Celebrants is a body. I guess it's just yeah. Turn no. That's a good one. I think it's Wizard. And now I really wish I had that removal spell. I'm at the mercies of whatever he has. Yeah, all profits here. Not great. I guess I attack. I'm fine with this trade. I'm going to exile land so I can play them and then keep this land for blood. Gotta remember that it's only cards in hand. Could be anything. Worm, like Viper's crazy. Just a 4/4 is good, but it's free. So we could go the 4/4 into something crazy. And now this is gonna flip too. Like, Viper's really, really good. Another free one. Luckily, hopefully it doesn't have the green source. Yeah, my turn draw, so this is gonna flip. He's gonna find another creature. All this stuff flips. I discarded these two. Which attendance is pretty good. Go. Brutal. Yeah, we're gonna take it, and he's gonna play another 6x that gains him 5 life. And then we're forced to... we have to play 2 spells. There's 2 spells, but sad that we can't play 2, right? 'Cause we have... yeah, so it's just Screaming Swarm. So bad. I'm tempted to get rid of the Celebrants now, because I'm not going to try to cast anytime soon, but if I do, I can't cast Swarm ever. Because it'll be gone. Yeah, I think it's just... play the big creature. We go. One of the last 2 turns, we really had to play 2 spells. Like, I think we were, like, forced to like, flip this. Grove, too. Very good deck. Very good deck opponent. Like, it's a bunch of commons and uncommons, but a very good deck. It's a weird attack with that. You have to have a +2, so definitely killing that. Definitely killing. Thank you. It's gotta be you, actually. Huh. So I'm forced to block with Wizard? And if I'm forced to block with Blizzard, then I might as well do like something like this. And like, you tell me which one you'll kill. No problem with all this. Pick 7. Dead to like any pump spell. Fine. Definitely could be worse. Okay, now that we can keep this board relatively clean. Oh, you have 4 of these now? Welp. I can shoot one of them, play a Flame Breather. Not do anything. Okay, on a very, very good deck. Piper, good game. Got this. This card's like fine, not great. It's really good if it's flipped. And you're able to build a deck that flipped it. Like, your early cards are really bad, but like, you have Bleed Draw, you have Piper. Like, absolutely destroyed me. It wasn't even close. Yeah, very good deck. We had tons of bloods. Having the card kill spell is good, though. I don't know. Either way is fine. Deck was good. I'll see you next time. And this was King. If you enjoyed the content, please sub. Made it this far. You're awesome. Not many do. And yeah, appreciate it. Take care.